Hello Southies, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, my name is Cece and I play The Sims 4, and today you are watching part 3 of my Let's Build a Hotel series, where I'm building a multifunctional hotel. It's not just bedrooms, it's a lot of stuff. So the last part we worked on the restaurant, which I think I did a pretty sweet job of that. And so this part I'm going to get started on the spa area over here. And what I was thinking is making it half spa, half hair salon. For your gameplay, maybe you have a sim that is a Salon influencer, or you might want to do some sort of a system where your sim can give makeovers, and maybe you can have other sims give them money, or you can add money to their households for every sim that they do, some sort of fun gameplay like that. And so we'll do that, and I think that that is something that is in hotels, little hair salons that would be in like a luxury hotel. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to get this door over here from the restaurant so that it matches, and then I'm gonna get these well, first I'm gonna do BB.move objects because I'm not an amateur. I'm gonna get these windows over here, and once I've placed them, I should now be able to, well, I should be able to bump them up to each other. There we go. And I think they're even. I had to pull out both this section of window and the other one. And there we go. Because we can do maybe a massage area in here. Hold on, let me get the massage table so I can make sure that it is the right. Okay, so I think that'll be enough room for your Sims to spa. Might need to pull it over just a scotch. I'd hate for this to be completely uneven, but it might end up being slightly uneven. Just slightly, not a lot. So maybe they'll have one set up for that, and then a couple of foot massagers set up over here. And this could be like, in fact, I'm going to cut that wall because kind of like pedicure, that's not really ever hidden, right? There we go. I might put those somewhere else because we could do yoga and make like the same courtyard moment over here, over there, and do like a little yoga setup over there. Yeah, and then this will be a door. So let me move these over here. And I'm just kind of thinking of where everything can go. I'm trying to kind of come up with concepts now because my indecisive tail will be here forever. So I am doing this after we got that new patch update where they gave us tiny little saucer lights that we don't have to size down, and they are the perfect size, the absolute perfect size. Now right now they don't seem to be lighting up jack diddly squat, but they should be. There we go. Just a little delayed moment. And I think I'm going to keep with that kind of mid-century modern type of vibe. Make it a little bit tacky. And I was thinking this Moschino stuff pack color. Oh, that's giving me life, to be quite honest. And I'm going to do tile flooring because if this is going to be also a hair salon, you want tile flooring because it's easier to clean up, right? Sweep up hair. And I can put the little salon stations up against that wall. I think that would be really cute. And then we can get our toesies done over here. Get our little feet massages. Maybe do 3. And then 1 station for your massage. So very exclusive. Oh, but we could do like a couples massage moment, even though they don't actually do that in the game. We can still make it happen. And they don't need a whole lot of room for the massage. I think that should be enough for your... I'll definitely player test it. I player test all of my builds. And let's get some nice mood lighting. I think the one from Seasons should be enough. And I'll make the wallpaper in here kind of dark. Yeah, make that dark. And we'll just use a plain door. Like a to enter in there. So if you and your spouse are staying in the hotel, you can get a couples massage. I'm gonna keep with the tile flooring because you get oils and stuff rubbing all over the body. I don't want it to seep into any kind of carpet. There we go. And then I'm going to put a console table up here, and then we'll put little little massage oil type stuff against this there. And then I can when I clutter it out, it'll look cute. Okay, so we've got that. So now let's find our happy little makeup stations, which will be in Get Famous. There we go. And I'm gonna go with the white. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It shouldn't get in anybody's way. It shouldn't anyway. Alright, and then of course we need a mirror. I'm going to just do the wall of mirrors. My favorite mirrors in game. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I always use this for the bathroom. So there we go. And then let's see. Let's put a sink. Thinking of putting like a sink for this spot here, because maybe this is where they can also, I don't know, clean their brushes. They've got all their supplies in there, and we could just do 2. We don't necessarily have to do 3. Maybe they bring their own supplies. I know the hair salon that I go to, they often bring their supplies with them because they have to share their stations. Okay, so this is going to be a sliding back door for sure. I wonder, well, it would help if I was in the doors, maybe. I think that this one is too big, so we'll just go with the base game one, which is a good one as well. So there we go, and then we could put like maybe a snack machine or something there. That would be nice. And then out here, I'm going to copy, like I said, this moment, which I think I just did a half wall. Or did I do a fence? Let me double check. What did I do over here? Yeah, I did a half wall. And then I put, did a half wall, and then I put those spa day things over there, which I might not do that, but I'll definitely replicate the plant moment. Okay, I double checked and I realized I did put a fence. I put this little concrete looking fence from base game there. I'm going to swing that out here like so. And then of course, where did my door go? Of course, there is saunas that's included in the spa pack, and I think I'll put the sauna in the gym area over here, maybe like up against this inside, and we could do that moment there. And then I'm gonna take that wood Ooh, if I could get it from Island Living. I'm gonna replicate that in there. Okay, so the build is slightly uneven just because it just is. So I am going to push this fence back a square so that I can get that plant life going on this side. It kind of sucks. It hurts my brain a little bit that it's uneven, but it is what it is. Okay, and let me go ahead and I'm going to set the building to spa because that is the only way I'm going to be able to get the instructor yoga mat. Okay, and we'll go with white. Well, maybe. Let's go with the blue because it doesn't have that stupid thing on it. Oh, and it's perfect size. And so let's see. I'll just put 4 little yoga mats. 4 little yoga mats out here. Keep grabbing the wrong one. Hold on. Copies. Okay, that should be big enough. There we go. Big enough to have a yoga session. So if you're staying in the hotel, you can come and get a little yoga on. And so another thing it needs is storage lockers, and that's okay because we'll have storage lockers in the gym. So I'm not concerned about that. We could move on to the gym because this kind of like came together pretty quickly, a lot faster than I thought it would. Just gonna do my landscaping. Of course, a little mix of cacti and these like succulent looking type of plants. I don't want it to look exactly the same as the ones on the other side. I want it kind of its own pattern, but I definitely want to try and sort of make it look like they were designed by the same person. Okay, I think that looks nice. Let me just kind of come over here, kind of compare it a little. Oh, I put some of those bushes over there too. So let's add some of those in here as well. Some of these little bushes, which I think will look nice. And I'll pull that out and add a bush over there. And then I did this bush as well. I'm going to size it down some. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same length. And that hides this thing. Or same height, I should say. There we go. Maybe one more over here. Make it smaller. Different sizes. Okay. And then I'll put that big old grass from Island Living and we'll put some palm trees. Alright, so let's bring up the build. Let's look at the back of the build, see how we feel. Oh, well, that looks great. That looks like a little oasis. A little cute oasis in the middle of the desert. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I would imagine that most of the yoga is done during the day, so I don't think I'm going to put any lighting. If when I player test it, I'll try and player test like maybe a whole day's worth. And so if they populate, the instructor mat populates during the night, then I'll add some lighting. But for right now, I don't really want any. And I don't want to include the spa day candles over there. But what I could do is I could put down some incense. I would love to put music, but since it's outside, the music player will fry. So I'm not going to put any music, but I'll put some of those little incense outside. Like these. I'll sit them up here by the instructor. And you have to be careful with these because they will burn your building down to the ground. Okay, so now let's go do some detailing in our hair salon slash little foot massager place. Is there like a desk setup that comes in here? No, I'm sure just counters. But this place is so small, I would imagine that they don't have like a strict desk. Maybe they do. Let's look and see the counters that we have. I'm thinking we can go pink. And so this is where you come in for your appointment. I'm gonna switch these around. There we go. It's where you come in for your appointment. And I am gonna put at least one stool here for like the receptionist. And I'm gonna put a computer here. Now, granted, they will populate. A sim will like wanna come in here and like work on this thing. And that's okay, because you can just pretend whatever sim is sitting here is the receptionist. And you can just have it be that moment. And I'm gonna put, let's see, let's put an old school looking setup in here. Stereo. Pink. There we go. And then maybe here, if there'll be enough room, I'll put a little chair for you to wait for your appointment. And let's see, what would be a good chair? You could do the bowling chair. Actually, I think this Parenthood comes in a cute little... I want to use this one day. I really do. I can't right now because it looks hideous. But I want to use it one day. It doesn't look good there. Maybe this in here. That gives me mid-century modern vibes, even more so. And I'll put one on this side too. And then I'll put a little setup where you can get like, I say this setup, I guess you can always come over here if you're still hungry. We'll put a little TV in here. Maybe not one that sticks out so much. There we go. We'll put a little TV and we will do this underneath it. Or maybe we could put the lockers in here because it needs lockers. I mean, we'll end up putting lockers in the gym too. Let's see. Let's do lockers, and I can do the these kind of lockers. It doesn't have to necessarily be the spa day ones because I think the spa day ones would be too big. So there we go. I like that. Okay. Now some wall art, and my brain is definitely going towards, ooh, that would be cute. That's not where my brain was going, but that would be cute. Let's put that there. We can put little magazines up there, magazines on the little table. Let me pull this out. Yeah. See, I'll put these up here. It's so cute, so cute. This could definitely go in our spa or in our massage place. What doesn't need to go in our massage place is this plant. Size it down and scoot it over. There we go. All right, the back of this wall. Actually, let me put this one over here. Just some ideas for your hair, because men can come in here too, most definitely. And let's see. Let me go into the wall decorations and see what else I can put up there. Having a hard time filling this wall. Let's see. I was thinking maybe we could put some shelves and we can sell, like, it'll look like it's selling product. Let me go into shelves. There is a little spa day setup. I think it's under shelves. Let me filter for it. I could be thinking of something else. Ooh! Of course we gotta get our drink on. Here you go, buddy. And then we'll have this. This is what I'm talking about. Right here. These little, like, protein drink type things, but I think that would probably go better in the gym. That would go better in the gym. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the artwork, see what I can find in the artwork that I like. Oh, there's that flamingo. Oh, that'll work. That's perfect. That can go over that seat right there. And what else could we put up? Maybe this. That's kind of pretty. And then this over here. So it's a little tacky, which I'm obsessed with. I love a tacky moment. Tacky moments mean the world to me. And then I'm gonna put this pretty lady over here, I think. There we go. And then I will put a curtain for, like, privacy issues, but I don't think they'll ever really close it. Right, so the spa/hair salon looks beautiful. We've got all of our requirements for it. Because of course we've got, like, showers upstairs and sinks and toilets and all that all over the place.